start getting. Hope the special livery comes in this way, and not on the side. If I see it going to the side, I ain't going to. I'm not going to even get to see it then, because if I see it going to the side, you won't get it. And if I see it going to the side, and then it's probably going to be over. Probably over then. Probably over and if I see it going to the side. All the time. And now the first time I get to see, first time I get to see, first time to be out here and get to see the Delta A320 take off. First time I get to see Delta A320 take off out here. First time we see this guy take off while we're out here. We're out here earlier. We're out here later than usual. We are out here later today. We got special livery was coming in. Special livery having to come in, but special livery was coming in then later. We made it to see these special. We're just gonna probably come in on the side though. Probably just come in on the side to get special livery. Doesn't mean this guy taking off that way doesn't mean they're gonna be coming in this way. Doesn't mean they're actually coming in this way. Doesn't mean they're coming in this way. It might go to the side. I have to watch out and see if it goes to the side or not. If it goes to the side or not. Wait and see if it goes to the
You think the special livery's coming in this way? Coming in this way? Or you're not? Oh, okay.
I'm not sure right now. I'm not sure right now. That's the little one that did. That's the little one that took off. Actually did take off. Actually was taking off. It did actually take off as they started to stream. There was that little one right there. It went up in the sky. Went up in the air. It's coming back. It's going back around. Coming back around the lane. Going back around for another. Go back around and come back around and go back to the side again. Back around again for the side runway. Make sure the special livery is going to come in this way. I wanted to come this way. I wanted to come this way so we can really then we can actually see it. So then we can just actually see it, see the dolphin. We can really get an actual close-up of the dolphin. To come this way so we can actually get the close-up of, if we can actually get the close-up of the dolphin. If we can actually get a close-up of the dolphin on the plane. On the back of the plane. Better come this way. Like we're gonna be out here all the time. We're gonna maybe be out here all the we're gonna be out here all the time now because like the observation area is closed off for renovations. Because the observation area is closed down for renovations. The one I already showed you that took off right at the first part. Coming back in for the, back around for the side runway. The little one. Hoping that the special livery comes in this way and not on the side runway. Because we need to see it. Because we need to see it. We need to see the special. We need to see the dolphin on the back of the plane. So we have to be close up. We gotta be able to have the close up of the dolphin on the back of the plane. So it should come in this way. Winter the dolphin livery. Here for Winter the Dolphin livery on the Allegiant A320. Gonna come in from Punta Gorda. Little one came in. I'm trying to find it. Trying to find it on here. I can't find it. There it is. He came in, but I think that it came in like I'm trying to wonder if it's gonna go to the side or come in this way, the Allegiant special livery. It'll probably go to the side. Probably go to the side, but you never know with Allegiant if it will come. If they're using the side and it'll come this way or it'll go to the side. You never know. You just never know with Allegiant. You just never know when they're having to use a side and it'll be Allegiant. You never know with Allegiant if it'll come this way or not. If it'll come over in this way or it'll not come. If it'll actually come this way or not. Waiting on it. Supposed to have United, the 737 United, 737-700 coming in, United Airlines. Supposed to come in. If it comes in this way, we can do it. If we'd actually wait to see him, we would see him. Somebody's doing something over there. Somebody's maybe gonna take off, maybe. Maybe someone's gonna start taxiing over there. You hear something? Oh, I see a fire truck moving. I see my fire truck moving over there. Some fire truck moving there. I'm looking to see where it is. Trying to look and see if it's coming that way or on the side. I don't see anything. I don't see anything yet for him landing this way or going to the side. Don't see it yet. I don't see that yet if it's side runway or landing this way, or landing our way. I'm waiting. The one heading back up, coming up this, that landed, that came back in and is heading up this way. Side runway, taking off. Get out for Dolphin. I see a plane out there. I'm trying to find it on here. There it is, the little one. The little one coming in on the side, or it's an exec jet, I think. Exec jet going in on the side. Exec jet going in on the side here. I don't see the Allegiant yet. I'm not having to see the Allegiant anywhere just yet. We got exec jet going in, and right now the exec jet going in on the side right now. Just might see Allegiant heading in on the side, but maybe not. Exec jet moving, gonna go and take off on the side runway. Go down and take off on the side. The little one, the trooper's going and take off on the side too. They're all gonna go to the side, aren't they? Everyone's gonna go to the side when the Legion's gonna land on the side too, probably. And side runway action from over here today. Today's side runway, like a Legion's going in on the side, I can see the light. The Legion's on the special livery, landing on the special livery coming in on the side. Disappointing, it's on the side runway. It's going for the side runway, baby. Going for the side runway, guys, the special livery. It's going on the side runway, guys. Special livery's going on the side runway, guys. one that just landed on the side. The executive that just landed on the side. Special liveries over there on the side, over there for the side runway. On the side runway, guys. Allegiant special livery landing on the side runway. Disappointing. It's landing on this. Disappointing to land on the side here. Hope I can really just see the. Hope I can really get to see the dolphin when it actually comes in. Him right there on the side runway. Legion's on the side runway. He's right here. On the side runway. It's not cool. Should have landed up close. Should have landed up close so we can really see the dolphin on it. This is it right here. It's the Allegiant going in on the side runway. Little one up here. Little one flying above us here. Flying by us here. The Winter. There he is on the side runway. Winter the dolphin livery on the side runway. I just really wish it came in over this way. You could have seen it up close, but it's not being up close. Not having to be up close, but that's not having to be up close. You'll probably hear it. You'll probably get to start hearing it. The next jet heading up. Kind of see the dolphin a little bit. I see the dolphin a little bit. Disappointing it didn't come in right in front of us. Should have came in right in front of us. Should have came in right in front of us and we would have seen it. Nice if it came in front of us. Nice if they were just having to land this way. Having to land this way, we could have seen every plane landing this way and taking off this way. So it would have been nice if it came in this way so we could have really been able to see it. Waiting on you, waiting on you.
Get up close now. The animal's getting close. Could you see the dolphin?
Oh, the dolphin a little. And now we're waiting on, maybe we can wait on one more. Like waiting to see if United brings the 737-700 in this way or on the side. We'll have to wait and see if that happens. Wait and see that. So wait for that one. That one's going to be here soon. See that one, and then we can, and then we'll just like, and then maybe it would be done. But United from Dulles, Washington should be coming in too. Maybe like, we'll see that one. If that one, mostly that one, or maybe we can see some other one. Some other plane than the other one, and some different plane than that. I think if that would have been here. It would have been here later when it was having to take off, and it would have been taken off this way. We could have seen it taken off this way. That exec jet's going to take off. We're going to have that exec jet taking off on the side runway in any second. Any second there'll be an exec jet taking off. Exec jet will take off. To see with the exec jet, and then maybe just see like. And then maybe see United come in from Chicago here, and whichever runway we can come in on. Like whichever runway it would come in on. If it comes in this way or on the side. I'm waiting to see if I can move him forward.
Do you know what time it's supposed to take off? Is it gonna take off?
No, no when. I don't know when. Like 2 something, right? Like 3 something, about 3 or something. Close to 3 o'clock. Close to 3 o'clock. We're not even gonna like stay for that. We're not gonna like, we're not actually stay for it. Unless like if it takes off. And like if it takes off this way, we can get to see the dolphins up close. If it takes off this way, we can get to see the dolphins up close. If we stayed here and saw it take off, and it takes off this way, and it takes off, and comes up here to take off, we can see the dolphins up close. But I guess not. Maybe if you were here with Poppy, you could have done something. Should be United from Chicago here. I don't see him anywhere. I don't see him anywhere right now. Don't see him anywhere. I don't see him going on the side or coming this way. Or coming this way right now. I don't see him going in this way or anything right now. The exec jet should have taken off, but I guess it's not taken off yet. Looking out for the 737 United. Looking out to see which way it comes. Look out to see which way it comes in. Got a little one. Got a little one out there. You can see it out there, right there. Came in, it came back in, and then that's gonna act, and then like the exec jet's gonna take off, and then the exec jet will take off. Oh, I guess. Ooh, Rick, one's gonna be up close. We're gonna have up close. One coming this. That one coming this way. We're gonna have an up close one. We're gonna have one up close, coming up close. They're coming up close here. I think it's the Dulles. Dulles up close. Gotta have an up close arrival here. Maybe we'll have 2. Maybe if the one from Chicago O'Hare comes this way, we'll have 2. Oh, there goes the exec jet. The exec jet. The up close arrival is coming right now. May only have one up close arrival unless the one from Chicago O'Hare will come this way. I don't know. But this is the one. This is the one from Washington D.C. From Washington D.C. the Dulles. This is the Dulles, I think. The E-145 from Dulles coming in. I'm gonna get him here. Look at this. Had an up close departure. Right as we got here, there was an up close departure. Now we got an up close arrival. We're using the side, but we got an up close arrival here. Up close arrival here. Why they let this one? They let the E-145 come this way, but not the A320. The A320 is like kind of bigger than the E-145, you know. Kind of bigger than the E-145, you know. There should have been one from the Chicago O'Hare, but I do not see him. He was supposed to come in right now. He was supposed to come in like right now, but I don't see him. I don't see him anywhere. He's supposed to be coming in at 1:55, but I don't see him. Come at 1:55, but I don't even see him. I don't see him. I was waiting to see if we can see him somewhere, but I don't see him. I don't see him anywhere. I'm waiting to see if we can see him come in, and then we can just like see him come in. But I guess we're not gonna see him come in. I guess, huh? Maybe he would come in this, maybe he'd then come this way, but just that he was going to be behind the Washington D.C. plane, the Dulles, coming behind the Dulles. Oh, I think he's coming in now. He's coming in this way too. Look at this. Another up close arrival coming in. We got him. Oh, we got him. We got him, guys. We got the United 737 in this way. We get the United 737 in this way. We got him. And we got him coming this way. First time we catch the United 737 700. First time we catch the United 737 700 at the airport. First time we catch this one at the airport. 737 700 United. What these two? They have these two come this way, but the Allegiant did not. But these two come this way, but not the Allegiant. This one's from Chicago O'Hare. The 737 700 from Chicago O'Hare coming in this way. Coming in this way from Chicago O'Hare. It's a small one. This is a small boy. This is a small 737. But United, not Southwest. It's United. See this one, then maybe and then probably just then if we would leave or something. I don't know. Look at this. United in a 2019 livery in a 737, a small 737. There's a big one. The big exec jet is moving. It's moving on. It's gonna land. Is it gonna take off on the side? We'll see if it's gonna take off on the side. Let's see. Well, I think they're gonna land this way. This one, they're gonna start landing this way. He's coming up this way. Look at this. They're going to start landing our way now, because it looks like they're going to land our way now, because now we got this one. We got the big exec jet coming up this way to take off. Oh yeah, they're going to start landing this way after the Legion comes in. And they start landing this way. We would have the Legion come this way if they were going to start using this runway. They could have had the Allegiant land this way. Dolphin Legion is here, but it's going to be not going to get to see it take off, really. We're not going to be able to get to see it take off unless we do. Unless it was more busy here. Unless it could have been having to get to be more busy here with planes. Unless it would get to be more busy with airplanes here. This guy would probably take right off. This guy will take right off. That will just take right off because no one else is going to be coming in. It's going to take it right off. We might have a turn and burn. What the turn and burn might happen here? We might have a turn and burn happen here. Then, like, if it just becomes a turn and burn, we could have a highlight. Have the highlight be, we can have a turn and burn highlight if it becomes a turn and burn. Turn, it's going to start burning now. Big one, big loud one. Yeah, loud one because it's a big exec jet. The Gulfstream, there it goes up, it's already up in the air, look at that. It's already up in the air, look at that. Gets up in there quick. Oh, that is definitely a rocket launch. Definitely a rocket launch. Okay, that definitely has to be like a rocket launch. Definitely a rocket launch there. Still see it going up with that smoke, but you can't still see it up there. Look at it. Yeah, I think a little one, I think, gonna be moving maybe. I think a little one just moved over right there, but I don't know. That little one's not going anywhere. Trying to think of anything else. Nothing. I think it was the last one happening. Last one happening, and that, and just maybe that, and then we can just be done now. I don't know when the Allegiant's gonna take off, but like, I don't know when. I just don't know when the Allegiant's gonna actually be having to take off. I don't know when the Allegiant. I don't know when the Allegiant will take off, but have to see when it happens. I don't see anything else happening. I don't think everything is done. I think done for now. But we have this short stream. Have this like short stream with the dolphin livery company. No, do you think anything else is gonna take off? Well, actually, I think the Embraer to LaGuardia is going to take off in like 3 minutes. Well, no, maybe we get him. Something happens. If something else starts happening, and like something else is gonna start happening, or just something else that starts happening. Delta, then Delta and Embraer. We have like what we have here is Delta and Embraer to go to LaGuardia. You know, LaGuardia, and then gonna go back to LaGuardia. We should be doing go back to LaGuardia any minute. But maybe we can go back any minute to LaGuardia. Back to LaGuardia any minute. I don't know. I don't even know who else is happening. I don't know what else is gonna come. I don't know what else is gonna be happening, but I don't see anything. There are other planes out there, little ones. Got nothing else happening out there yet. Nothing else happening out here right now, but like, but then it's maybe we just see it. We just like live for yourself, and then you come out here and just be out here all day. Well, you not be out here all day, but just you be out here, but not all day. I'm just trying to see if anything happens. I'm trying to also just see if we can find anything else, if anything else is gonna happen. Should have been one landing, one taking off to LaGuardia like any time soon, any minute should have been one having to take off to go to LaGuardia, but not more coming in, but like, you know, have another one take off and go to LaGuardia, head to LaGuardia. Waiting to see if that one comes, or waiting, that one's supposed to leave at 2:05, and then I'm waiting, and I'm just like, I'm having to be like waiting to see if it will start coming, if it will start coming out, or it'll start coming out. We can see if it starts coming out at 2:05, if it shows up like any second, or like just show up at like 2:05. Look at the windsock, it's pointing, the windsock is pointing that way. It's pointing, just pointing towards, it's like pointing towards like this way, kind of. I don't know. Kind of is pointing towards this way, and that sheriff's over there. Trying to wait and see about anything happening, about any like, LaGuardia is gonna start leaving right about now. We could see LaGuardia leave. It's gonna leave. If it would start leaving, we could see it leave. But the dolphin livery, we won't. Otherwise, the dolphin livery, we're not gonna be just here to see it. The dolphin livery, we're not gonna actually like be here the whole time. Like, not gonna actually just be here to see the dolphin livery. But like maybe the just like maybe that's seeing the Delta Embraer head to LaGuardia. I see the Delta Embraer head to New York City, LaGuardia Airport in New York City. You can see that go. I think like maybe we'll be able to see that. It's supposed to be leaving. It was supposed to leave at 2:05. It's now 2:06. It's gonna be late. Kind of late. It's gonna be late. You know, you're gonna leave late, or like maybe, or that it did push back, or that it like pushed back and it's gonna start taxiing now. It's gonna want to start taxiing like any second. It's gonna just like start taxiing any second, but I don't know. We'll see. nothing was happening for like 4 minutes. I think nothing's been happening now for like 5 minutes now, or even more than 5 minutes now. Nothing's been happening. Nothing's happening now. Maybe someone take a look at the windsock again. See the wind. See what the wind being like, right? Take a look at the windsock again and see the windsock. I'm gonna take a look at the windsock once again right now. Nothing else. I guess there's nothing else happening out here. I should probably just like leave now, right? We should leave. By the way, we should probably leave unless the Delta Embraer is about to start leaving. Right now, then we can just stay here and see that. I'm afraid. It's like not wanting to stop the stream, not wanting to end the stream, but also just not. But also just not if the Embraer is going to start to leave right now. It's going to want to start to leave right now. I guess maybe the Embraer is not going to be leaving for some time. The Embraer might just be like, the Embraer would be like delayed to be coming in, delayed to take off, right? Right, the Delta would be delayed taking off, actually be delayed taking off, I guess. Trying to listen and see if anything else is going on out here. I see nothing right now. Clouds. Won't really see. I won't get to see. Oh wait, here it comes. There it comes. That's the Delta Embraer going to LaGuardia. E-170 to LaGuardia. Delta. Gonna come up this way for departure, looks like. Gonna come up this way for departure. We have to get this one. We have to get this one right now. It's coming up. We gotta get this one. It's coming up for departure now. First time I would catch a Delta Embraer. First time I would have a Delta Embraer on video. Like first time I would have some video of a Delta E-170. I've had before 730. Had before Delta. They had a bunch of different ones with Delta before. The 737-800, 737-900, A220, A319, A320, A321. Now we have the E-170. Now we have the E-170. E-170 now has flight. E-170 does now come in here. And take off here for LaGuardia. For New York City, LaGuardia. This time it would take off to go to LaGuardia. Not the first time we've seen a Delta E-170 at the air in person. Not the first time we've seen that E-170 in person on Delta. Seen like two of them in person before. Seen like two of them before in person. And one time when they diverted here, and they were here because they diverted here. Because they were diverted here. So we got it. Yeah, the Delta. I get to see the Delta E1. I get to see the Delta E-170 again. See the Delta Embraer again. Just see this one, and maybe would have to maybe if then would have to like be finished and leave. Be finished and having to leave after this one, maybe. But maybe not. I don't think, but you might gonna have to leave after this one, I guess. Bug on me. He's gonna hang out here. Maybe we should leave. We're just gonna like come over here and just hang out. should have to take off, but then it's coming up. This is Embraer Delta Connection E170 is here. It's here right now. Oh, look at this guy coming in. Look at this one coming in. The red Learjet that we've seen here before is coming in now. This guy coming out of this guy coming in out of nowhere. This guy just coming in out of nowhere. I didn't even know he was coming. I didn't even see him coming. I didn't see him coming until I actually did. Until I did. I didn't see him coming until I did. Until I actually did. You see this guy right, if you see this guy right here, this is, if you don't know who this guy is, it's Delta. The Delta, it's an E170. It's an E170. Something we actually don't see here. Something that we don't actually see here unless it diverts here. Or it was going to be an actual flight from LaGuardia. Or like an actual flight to LaGuardia, which would be like right now. Which would be like how it would be right now. I guess it's gonna hang out here, right? It's gonna just hang out here for like a few, kind of just hang out down here for a little bit, maybe. Let's see how long it'll hang out here. Figure out how long it's gonna hang out here for. See how long it's going to hang out here for the E170. Is the E170 going to head to LaGuardia? Delta Connection, E170. Yeah. One that just came in was a Learjet. The LJ-45 Learjet. The red Learjet. LJ-45, I believe. The LJ-45. There's a Southwest here. I don't know if we're gonna I don't know if we're gonna get to see the Southwest take off, but maybe it'll happen. We'll just have to get to see this guy take off, and then maybe like when this guy takes off, the Southwest will start coming up. Southwest will just start coming up to take off then. We gotta make sure like that. Make sure that the camera's like normal, like at normal. Just make sure the camera's like at normal color, has its actual normal color. The Learjet that just. That is the Learjet that just came in. I don't know where it's coming. I don't know where it's coming in from, but it's coming in. It came in, but I don't know where it came in from. We don't know where it came in from, but it did like come in out of nowhere. It was coming in out of nowhere. Like that. Like I did not know. Like I did not see it coming in. But like got it coming in here. Look at this LaGuardia, look at this E170, when's that gonna get moving? Come on, move. Better go, I think it better go. I think it's just gonna wait. Gonna be one hanging up here and waiting for a while. Gonna hang up here and wait. Gonna hang up here and wait a while before taking off. But it doesn't wait till Southwest takes off for it to take off then. I hope it doesn't wait till Southwest comes to take off. Maybe we have to be able to like leave, so we can that's got to take off now, so we can actually just then get to leave and be back home, and get back home. You know, for us to leave and get back home, get back home, get back home. Take off so we can leave and head back home. Not even taking off here. It's just gonna maybe still hanging out down here, waiting for, like, maybe wait for like an opening or something to head to LaGuardia. Like, if you see this is an Embraer, if you see this is an E170, it's not a diversion. It's not a diversion. It's an actual flight heading to LaGuardia. An actual flight that came in from LaGuardia and now is heading back out to LaGuardia. It's an actual flight, not a diversion. We're having to wait for it to wait for when it does take off. Come on. It's gotta take off here, come on. You know, I think with an Embraer, it should have taken right off with an Embraer. With the E170, it could have taken right off if it was the E170. But it's not taking off. It's just standing here. It's just sitting there, not taking off. Just sitting there. E170's just sitting here. Boring to watch it's like boring to see the E170 just sitting here, not taking off. Boring. Look at the airport ops. I got the airport ops coming up. We got the airport ops coming up this way. Coming up this way to the runway. Maybe it's gonna like wait for the airport ops. Oh no, nope. Like, I was trying to get the airport ops was just gonna be like trying to get the airport ops was having to come up and just, you know, inspect the runway and then have the E170 take off. Nobody's coming in. Like quickly look and see if anyone's coming in, but no one's coming in right now. Nobody's coming in now. And the E170 would have time to take off here before. The E170 would have time to take off here before, you know, coming in. Before anybody could come in. Before anybody else could come in. Would have time for the E170 to take off. Still hasn't taken off, the E170. We've been sitting over here now for 10 minutes and hasn't even taken off. I've not been here now for like 10 minutes and hasn't taken off. Come on. It's gotta take off here, come on. If you take off, we'll take off. You take off, we'll take off and head back and head back to the house. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Please do something here. Take off. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna really be a while before this guy takes off. Before this guy actually does get on the runway and take off. It would really be a while before he takes off. Before he actually takes off. Right now it's 2:21 now. It's 2:21 now, and maybe that, like, if it's just gonna let us stay here, like, it'll stay up here till Allegiant. It'll stay up here and Allegiant can take off, and that makes it so we can stay here to see Allegiant take off. You can see the Dolphin livery take off this way. I don't know. I don't see anything. Okay. I think I hear someone up there, but I don't see him. I don't see anybody up there, but it sounds like I hear someone up there. Sounds like I hear someone up there, but I can't see them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's gonna start going. It's gonna start leaving. I think it's gonna start leaving. It sounds like it might start to get moving. Sounds like it's gonna start moving. Come on. It sounds like you're gonna start leaving. It sounds like you're gonna actually start to leave, but then not. But then actually not. Come on. Sounds like you were gonna like then start leaving, but I guess not. I guess not. I guess not. I don't know, I'm waiting for something. I guess Southwest starts pushing back and take off. We'll see Southwest take off. Gotta see Southwest take off. If Southwest starts taking off, Southwest will push back and take off. We'll have to then wait for Southwest. Might just then wait for Southwest. Might just like to have Southwest take off and then it'll just start leaving. Let Southwest come up and take off, and then it'll take off. I don't know. It's not moving. It's not moving. E-170 is not moving. It just sounded like it was going to start moving, but it's not. But it's not moving. Oh, it's going to start moving. I think it's going to start moving. The flap just moved. I just checked the flap. Just checking the flap. They're going to start moving. They're going to start moving now. The flaps are being checked. We're checking the flaps. They're going to start getting this baby out of here. They're going to start getting this baby out of here. This baby is going to start getting out of here. It's going to start getting out of here. I hope. I hope it will. The flaps have been... It was checking the flaps. It was checking the flaps on the... Checking the tail flap. Oh, but the tail moved. They was checking it. Checking the tail flap. The flap of the tail. Come on, man. You gotta move here, man. You gotta move here, man. Oh. I thought it was gonna move. I thought it was gonna start moving, but I guess not. It hasn't moved for like 20. It hasn't moved for about 20 minutes. It's been like 20 minutes now that it hasn't moved. It's been starting to be like 20 minutes now, and it hasn't moved. It's gonna start being like 20 minutes, and it wouldn't even be moved yet. And then it wouldn't even like move yet to take off. And it wouldn't even move yet, taking off. Come on, take off. I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes now, and you haven't even taken off. I'm like sitting here for 20 minutes now. You have not taken off yet. 20 minutes, and you have not taken off. Please take off. Taking off, but come on, it's gotta take off, man. You're just gonna sit here and not take. You're just gonna sit here and do nothing. You're gonna sit here and do nothing. Just gonna sit here and do that. Oh, this guy just came in on the side runway. This guy just came in on the side here. One of them just came in on the side here. American just came in on the side here. As we're waiting for as we're waiting for the E-170 to take off, we got the E-140, we got the E-145. That just came in on the side runway. Probably from Philadelphia. It's coming in from Philadelphia. He's gonna come out. He was gonna take off this way, but then now maybe then he's just gonna switch and go make them then switch and go to the side runway. But who knows? But who knows? Maybe he won't. But then who knows? Maybe he will not go to the side here. But the windsock. The windsock is. Windsock's blowing that way. Oh wait, he's moving! Wait! Oh, hold up! He's moving! He's moving, he's gonna take off. He's moving, he's gonna take off now. He's moving. He's finally getting a move on here. Finally getting a move on after American comes in. He just gets a move on. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Here we go now. We got him taking off now. He's not gonna turn and burn. I know he's not gonna turn and burn, but he's gonna take off. Here we go now. Here we go now. It's finally taking off here. To the Guardian. Finally taking off. Finally getting out of here. After hanging out down here for like 20 minutes. He finally takes off to head to finally takes off for the Guardia. Finally takes off for New York City, LGA. I don't know if Southwest is gonna do anything. I don't know if Southwest is about to take off or not. This will probably just be it for this. I don't know, let's see. Around for anything else. I see nothing else. I see a little one. But it's gonna go to the side. I know it's gonna go to the side. The little one I can see, but it's gonna go to the side. It's gonna head to the side. The little one. The little one's heading to the side. Heading to the side though, the little one. Oh wait, hold up. Look who I see pushing back. Look who I see pushing back right now. Look who I see pushing back. See the Southwest push back. Look at that. Look at them pushing. Look at pushing back. Have to get going after. Maybe like wanted to see if we can. Might have to see if we'll have to get going after Southwest. If like maybe if Southwest comes up this way to take off, you can see it take off this way. Or like maybe I just then, but then maybe also if like if the Allegiant will take off this way, we can see if Allegiant takes off. We'll have to wait to see which way the Southwest is going to go and take off. To see which way the Southwest is going to go and take off. Wait and see which way he's going to take off. Like right now, we're just going to like just not going to keep an eye on. We're not going to keep an eye on it though. We're not going to keep an eye on it though. We're not keeping an eye on Southwest right now, but we'll keep an eye on it when it starts taxiing. We'll have to see. You have to keep an eye on it when it starts taxiing to see which way it goes. I gotta go to the side. Like now, look at the windsock now. Look at the windsock now. The windsock right now is pointing that way towards the east. The wind's blowing out northwest. Wind's blowing on the northwest here. And yeah, southwest. Let's just watch this one watch this one, see which way it goes, let's see which way this one goes. You can see which way this southwest goes here, come on. And then probably just see like maybe see if we see a Legion. And maybe see if we'll see a Legion take off. He's starting taxiing now. Southwest is on the Southwest is now taxiing. We'll see which way he goes. Let's see which way we'll have to see which way he goes and we'll have to see which way he comes. Let's see which way he goes to take off here. You can see there's the face, there's the head of the Southwest. Oh, there's a big one flying over us. There's a big one flying over us. Big one. There's a big one flying over us. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get it. I think Southwest is coming this way, you guys. Southwest is coming this way. Southwest is coming this way for departure. The big one flew over. Let's see, there's a little one up there. The sun's like way too bright. I can't get to look up there and see it. Can't get to look there and see it on the camera, but like, I wouldn't have been able to see the big one either, the big one that went over either. Gotta see the Southwest take off. Coming up for departure this way. Taking off, coming up this way to take off for Southwest. It's a 737-800. Gotta get this one. He's coming. Taking this one down. This one doesn't come up. Take off this way. Coming up this way to take off. We gotta be here for this one. Gotta be up here for this one. Maybe if we get to see the Allegiant take off, get to see the Allegiant special livery take off this way. That would be awesome if we get to see that take off this way. It'd be awesome if we see that one take off this way. This one came in on the side. This one here came in on the side, but I think they came in on the side. But he's gonna take off. But he comes up this way to take off. It gets loud here, you know, again, hear the loudness here at that plane. Hear the loudness of the Southwest. The 737-800 taking off. Right now, having to take off. Trying to maybe look for some more big planes up there, but I just don't see any more big planes up there, right? I don't see any more big planes up there right now. About to start rolling. Ooh! Kind of a turn and burn a little bit right there. It's just kind of a turn and burn. Kind of a turn and burn right there, anyway. Kind of a turn and burn right there. That one's kind of a turn and burn. I don't know about the Allegiant special livery. That might not take off till like 3 o'clock. Might not be taking off till like 3 o'clock, but we'll see. We'll see. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Man, he took a lot more runway than the E-170 going to LaGuardia. This one, I think, heading to Baltimore. This Southwest, I think, heading to Baltimore. This one. I don't know. I don't know about the special livery with the Legion. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, if we're gonna get to see that one take off or not. I don't know if we're gonna actually get to see that one take off or not. I don't know if we're gonna actually get to see that one take off or not. I do not know if we're going to see that one take off today or not. I don't know if we're going to want to. I don't know if we're going to be able to. I don't know if we're going to see that one take off or not. We have to wait and see. I don't know. 2:37 right now. We might get to see it take off, but who? We might get to see it take off, but who knows? We might get to see it, but who knows? They're moving the exec jet. I think when they're moving the. I think when they're moving the jet. They're moving. I think they were moving them. I think they moved the Learjet over there. I think they moved that Learjet over a little. I feel like they're moving the Learjet. They're moving the Learjet over. They're moving the Learjet. They're pulling the Learjet in farther into the, pulling the Learjet like into the Millionaire parking lot. Pulling it farther into the Millionaire parking lot. I don't know about the special livery. I don't know if we're gonna see it. I don't know if we're gonna get to see it take off or what. We're gonna see it. Might have to just leave because it's like right now. It's gonna be at 2:40 right about now. It's gonna just like not see it take off. So maybe that gonna see it take off. Not gonna like want to get to see it. Not gonna like be able to want to see it take off. Not gonna be able to and see it. Not gonna see it take off. Right? Won't get to see it take off. We'll have to just like not stay here. We're not gonna like have to not stay here and watch it take. Not stay here and watch it take off because I think it would just like be a while. It would just be a while before it takes off. No, I think it would just be a while before it takes off, but maybe not. I think it was gonna take off. Wait. I think it was actually. Wait a minute. Actually, wait. I think it said it was gonna take off. I think it said it was gonna take off at 2:40 actually, but it could be wrong. But maybe maybe we're gonna have to leave. Maybe we're gonna have to leave. Maybe we should probably leave and then just like not get to see the special livery take off. Not get to see the dolphin livery come up and take off though. Not get to see it come up and take off. Like if it takes off this way, we might not get to see it. It's gonna like come up here to take off. We might, and then like maybe that we would not get to see it take off. Like if we won't be here to see it take off. I don't know when I don't know when it's gonna start taking off, but I just don't know when it's gonna actually start taking off. But might have to just wait. Might just have to like actually wait. Might have to like be able to then just like leave and going back to the house because maybe that's just not gonna. It's gonna really just be a lot of time before it takes off. There's a lot more time. Gonna be like still time before it takes off. I want to leave. I want to be able to leave, but also that I want to be able to like make it so that. But I also want to be able to like have it maybe so that. But I also want to be able to like make it. But I also want to be able to like have like that. But I also want to be able to like. But I also want to like be able to like see the Allegiant dolphin. I want to be able to see the dolphin livery come out and take off. But just I do want to leave. I want to see it leave. But I also want to be able to just like. But I also want to be able to leave. But I also want to leave anyway. If we just came here when if we could have been having to come here to see it take off, we would see it take off. Then we would see it take off. Then we would see it take off though. I don't know if I'm gonna wanna. I don't know if I'm gonna like be able to stay here to watch it take off or not. I don't know if I'm gonna be wanting to stay here to see it take off or not. And I want to be able to see what time it's gonna come in. By the time I want to be able to see what time it's supposed to take off. But if I do that, the stream. But if I do that, I'll lose the stream. I'll lose the stream. I'll lose the stream if I do that. I'll lose the stream if I do that though. If I do that, I'll lose the stream. If I look to see when it's going to take off. Or maybe if I just check and see, and then I just do a second live stream, and then I just like do a live stream of it taking off. I do a live stream, and I just then get another live stream going with the departure of the and do a departure of it. I don't know. don't know when it's supposed to take off.
What goes up?
Let's see. Don't know when it's supposed to take off.
What? You're trying to figure out if it's going to leave? Delivery?
And what time? Could be a while.
Do you
Could
see
be a
it?
while. Could be a while. Could be a while. 307. Could be a while. 307. Could be a while.
Is it Legion? Do you see it anywhere? What time? Point to it. Which one? That's the special livery?
It's at 307. It's at 20 minutes.
It's going to depart at 3:07?
It's like 20 minutes.
You want to stay? You can stay.
It's like 20 minutes. It's like 20 minutes till the next. It's like 20 minutes till we never see another plane. It's like 20 minutes until we get to see another plane. Alright, guys, well. With a different phone, like, actually wasn't. Was keeping the live stream up, but then, like, we looked on the like, looked on something else, like, looking on some other phone, someone else, like, looking on the phone of the other person. The other person that's with me, the person that brought me here and is with me, her phone, like with her phone. I did that with her phone. We looked at the person that's with me. They brought me here. Like looked at their phone and it said 307, and it was saying the Allegiant special livery, the Dolphin livery, to take off at 3:07. It's in like 20 minutes. We have like 20 minutes. We have like 20 minutes until it's supposed to take off, but it might take off a little early though. It might take off a little early. You never know with Allegiant. You never know. You never know with Allegiant. Like you never know with Allegiant if it's gonna take off early or not. Like you never know with Allegiant if it's gonna actually take off. If it's gonna actually take off early or not. You never know. You never know. You never know with Allegiant. It might take off early. It might not. You never know. You never know. Supposed to have. I think we're supposed to have. United that came in. The United plane that came in from Dulles, Washington, that came in from Washington D.C. It's supposed to take off. It's supposed to take off. It's supposed to take off at 3:02. It's like supposed to take off at 3:02. It's supposed to take off 5 minutes before the special livery. Maybe like we could see that one, and we could see that one and the special livery take off. And just whichever way they take off. They were kind of like they started kind of taking off this. They were using the side and they started landing this way, and then they're using the side again. But then they're just using the side again. Now, but they're using the side runway again. Also, like I'm trying to look and see if there's like a big one up there, but I don't see a big one up there. I think there was a big one up there. Well, the sun's in the clouds. Having to see if there'd be some big one up there while the sun's in the clouds. While the sun was being up in the clouds, I was trying to see if I would have seen a big one up there while we had the sun. While we had the sun inside. While we had the sun being in the clouds, we could have been seeing a big one up there while the sun was being in the clouds. While the sun was actually being in the clouds here. I was trying to think while the sun was being in the clouds here, we could have seen a big one. We could have been seeing a big one up there, but I don't see one up there. But I don't see one up there right. But I don't see one up there right now though. I don't see one up there, and now the sun's coming back, and now the sun was coming. Now the sun's coming back out. And now the sun's back out. The sun just comes back out, and then probably a big one will just show up. And then probably that big one will just start showing up any second. Just be up there any second, probably then. Probably then a big one will show up. Probably then a big one would be up. Probably then a big one would be up there any second. Then probably then be up there any second. A big one might just then be up there any second. But who knows? But like who knows? Where is the special livery? If it takes off, if it comes up this way to take off, we can see it. We can get a close up. We can have a close up of the dolphin. We can have a close up of the dolphin on the plane. Winter the dolphin. Winter the dolphin special livery here today at Albany International Airport. Here at Albany International Airport today, the special livery today. The Winter the dolphin livery on Allegiant A320. Tomorrow I was seeing the SkyWest livery for tomorrow morning, including the Delta A321 tomorrow morning too. So I don't know. Maybe if we were having to be at the air, like if we were here, like if we were being here, like if we were here at the airport, like if we were having to be at the airport to see it today, if we were having to be at the airport to see it, if we were being at the airport, if we were being here tomorrow to see it, we could have the special livery, the SkyWest livery if it doesn't change, or if it doesn't change, or we could see it just fly over. We could see it fly over the house. We can actually see it fly over the house tomorrow. But maybe not. But we'll see. But we'll see. We'll see if they actually don't change it and it does fly over the house, or just that we'd be here and it flies over. Like we'd actually be here and that it flies over. Like we'd be here to see it fly by and to come in, see it to come. We'd be here to see it come in. Really. The other time we had a live stream out here. The Delta A321 took off this way during that one live stream we had Delta. During that one live stream we had a Delta A321 that took off this way, and then we went inside. You're out here, and then we were inside. We were inside to see other planes. We were inside for the other planes, including the special livery, the Freedom 1 livery. We got to see as well. That we also got to see that day as well. We also got to see that day as well. The special livery that day. The Freedom 1 we've seen the Freedom 1 quite a few times. We've been seeing the Freedom 1 we've seen the Freedom 1 quite a few times, like maybe 4 times, maybe like 5 times we've seen the Freedom 1 livery, like 5 times now. Seen maybe the Freedom 1 5 times now, the Freedom 1 livery. Okay, I can probably stop, probably just stop talking now. I've been talking for so long, I probably should stop talking now. Can't stop talking now. I don't see. Can't stop talking a lot right now. I don't see no big ones. I see no big ones up in the sky, right? I don't see no big ones up there in the sky, but like hoping that this dolphin special livery, hoping that the winter dolphin livery will come up this way and take off. Hoping it comes up this way and takes off. We haven't, but we have not had any big ones. We have not had any big planes. We have not had any of the big planes take off. We had none of the big planes take off. We had no big planes take off on the side runway today. We saw no big planes take off on the side runway here today. So none of those take off here today on the side runway, the big ones. The big ones. We did not see any big ones take off on the side runway today. We're waiting on it to take off. If it comes up for it to maybe it to come up this way and take off. The Allegiant special livery. United going to Dulles, Washington. Also take off. Also gonna have to take off too. Just also gonna take off too. where is everything now? Oh my god. Whew. I'm gonna start talking too much. Don't want to talk too much, or else I'll lose my voice. Or else I'll lose my voice. Don't want to talk too much, or else I'll lose my voice. It's not taken off yet, but it should take off. Like it said 307, it was going to take off. It said it was going to take off at 307. It's only right now 2:52 right now. It's supposed to take off at 307, with the Dulles Washington supposed to take off at 302, which is 5 minutes before. Be 5 minutes before the special delivery takes off. We'll have Dulles Washington supposed to take off 5 minutes before that. Probably won't go over there. Probably won't go over there and see that. Probably won't go over there. You can see FedEx over there. There is UPS over there, but you just can't. UPS is over there, but you can't see it. But you can't see it though. But you actually can't see it though. It sounds like maybe a plane has pushed back, or it does sound like maybe a plane has like started. It sounds like a plane started. It sounds like there was a plane that started. It sounds like a plane started up. It sounds like some plane started up and is going to take off. It sounds like some plane actually started up and is going to take off here. And it's going to start taking off. But maybe not. I see a cloud here. This cloud looks like an animal. There's a cloud here. There's a cloud up here. There's a cloud that's up here that looks like an animal. There's a cloud that looks like an animal. It had like feet. Looks like it is an animal that has feet. And it was having feet. It looked like it was having to be whatever then. Oh no. This is tragedy. This is tragic. This is tragic, guys. I got a low battery here. Low battery. Low battery, but the Legion hasn't, their special delivery wasn't taken off yet. Come on. Come on. Your special delivery should take off early so that I won't, because of my battery. Because of my battery. Because my battery is low. I got a low battery now, and that the special delivery hasn't taken off yet. I hear someone over there. I do hear somebody over there, but I don't know who. I can hear someone over there. I can hear somebody over there. I don't know who. I don't know who it is, but I can hear them. I can hear somebody over there. I don't know, my battery's getting low. My battery is being low right now. My battery is low. I have low battery right now, and that I should, and maybe that we should just like not, and it just maybe that we should just like not like, we should just like actually not keep streaming it. We should actually not keep streaming because of my low battery, but we gotta see the dolphin. But we have to see Winter the dolphin take off. Oh, I think that the exec jet's gonna take off actually. Maybe the exec jet's gonna take off. The exec jet's gonna take off. The exec jet that we have over here is gonna take off. That exec jet right there is gonna take off. It's gonna take off right there. It's gonna take off. The exec jet right there is gonna take off. It's gonna take off. It's gonna start taking off right there. It's gonna start taking off. But I have low battery right now. I have low battery right now, and that my phone. But the Legion is gonna take off. But the Legion's gonna be taken off, and the Legion's gonna take off in maybe like 5 minutes. Maybe the Legion will probably start taking off in like 5. Maybe start taking off in 5 minutes. Might start taking off in 5 minutes, but who? Might start taking off in 5 minutes. The special delivery of Legion. Maybe I would be able to I want to be able to stream until I want to be able to stream until the dolphin livery starts taking off. We take off, and then we could just stop. And then we can be done. But but that my phone has low battery. My phone has low battery, and that like the Allegiant's not being taken off yet. The Allegiant is not taken off yet. It's not actually taken off yet. It's not actually taken off yet. Nobody's coming in. Nobody's coming in. Nobody's gonna be coming in, but like nobody's coming in now. Nobody's coming in. Nobody's coming in. Come on. Come on, Allegiant. I got low battery. Come on. Come on, Allegiant. I got low battery. You better just maybe take off now. Should probably just then taxi and take off now. Or just taxi and take off now, Allegiant. Allegiant. Probably just start taxiing to take off now. Come on. Start taxiing to take off now. Here comes the big one. I see a big one coming. It's like too sunny to see that, but that like it's too sunny to get to look up there and see it. It's too sunny. It's too sunny to get the. It's too sunny to look up there. It's too sunny to actually look up and see the big ones and see the heavy ones. Too sunny to look up and it's too sunny for there to be the sun's out and then we're not gonna get to see the heavy ones up. We're not gonna get to see the heavy ones being up there. Come on, Allegiant. Come on, Allegiant. I may have to stop because my battery's really low. My battery's really being low now. Really gonna be low right now. It's actually low. My battery power is actually low. So I don't know. Maybe just not. Probably just leave, but like maybe that. But then maybe like. But then like if maybe that Allegiant does take off. Or maybe like once Allegiant does take off, once Allegiant will come out, like I'll just actually then just like. And like if it takes off this way, it's gonna come up and take off this way. What I can do is then what I can then do is record it. What I could then do is actually record it, take off. I could actually just then record it, take off. I could actually just then do record it, take off here, okay? Actually then get to do record it, take off. Why I have to stop streaming because my phone is just gonna like, well because my phone is low. Well because my phone is low.